90-Day Fiancé. Angela Deem's most embarrassing dance videos. She got Michael's attention. Angela's dancing antics end up embarrassing her, despite her thinking she's a great dancer. Michael surprises Angela by leaving, making her regret her decision to marry him. Angela's attention-seeking behaviors, including dancing with mystery men on TikTok, have not won Michael back. 90-Day Fiancé star Angela Deem thinks she's a fantastic dancer, but ends up making a fool of herself every time she decides to bust a move. Throughout her relationship with Michael Al-Sami, Angela tried to get him to dance to her tunes. However, Angela forgot how to keep her feet on the ground, as she kept thinking she was better than everyone around her. She expected Michael to bend over backward for her, just because she was giving Michael money and a visa. Instead, Michael kept Angela on her toes. She was never sure of his next move. Michael gave Angela the biggest surprise when he left her right after coming to America. Not even hiring a private investigator could help Angela predict what twinkle toes Michael was up to. He had put his best foot forward when he ran away with a burner phone while Angela was out running errands. Michael found himself in Texas, where he makes merry with his new family of Nigerian friends. Angela is in Georgia, regretting her decision to marry Michael while the beloved 90-Day Fiancé star is finally footloose and free from the clutches of his alleged abuser. Angela has been dancing all her worries away after dragging Michael to court. She expects to have her big victory against her husband and get her visa back, so Michael can be sent packing to Nigeria. However, Angela also has to make sure she has enough money to spend on the legal fees to teach Michael a lesson. If Michael wins against her, Angela will have to pay Michael's legal fees and also give him a fair division of their assets, while providing both temporary and permanent spousal support. Angela has to work more to have that kind of money, especially if rumors of her being fired from 90-Day Fiancé are true. She's been trying to make more and more public appearances, which consist of meet and greet events and shows where she has to show off her dancing movies. In August 2024, which is one of her latest public appearances, Angela was on stage at the Erie County Fair. She got to participate in the I Love the 90s tour, featuring Vanilla Ice, Rob Bass, and Young MC. Blogger Shabuti shared a video of Angela's awkward performance. Angela wore a snug black jumpsuit as she stood next to Vanilla Ice, swaying to the beats of Just a Friend by Biz Markie. She had her hands raised as she played with her hair and swayed her hips from side to side, asking the audience to cheer for her. While it's not known if Angela received a roaring response from the people in the crowd, given how badly she's damaged her reputation in recent months, the comments on the post, especially from Angela's co-stars, such as Kelly Brown and Usman Umar, reveal they were laughing at her. Angela's popularity has been taking her to international shores. Her performances are not just limited to the U.S. Angela often flies to Canada, where she frequents a place called Joker's Comedy Club to meet her fans in Toronto. In May 2024, the club posted a video of Angela performing karaoke for her fans. She stood on stage as several people in the audience sang along and recorded her antics on their phones. Angela wore a messy curly-haired ponytail extension under a pink baseball hat and had a cape with the American flag printed on it. It was revealed that Angela was going to be hosting the ultimate karaoke party. The post referred to Angela as the Queen of Reality TV, which some of the fans in the comments, like Crystal 9882, thought was a joke. Angela dresses up like a 20-something whenever she attends these shows. She admitted how she did Botox and other cosmetic procedures, so Michael would notice her. Her uncomfortable dance moves are also something she seems to have learned from TikTok to look cool. Sadly, Michael surely shares the same opinion with the fans when Angela flaunts her ridiculous moves. In April 2024, Angela met someone who was just as disliked as her. Angela and Scott Wern posed for photos together and met for lunch with Angela's daughters, including the controversial Scotty Deem. It led to rumors of Angela and Scott dating, but he confirmed that she was like a sister to him. Still, clout chasers that they are, both Angela and Scott decided it was a good idea for them to film themselves dancing. They were at a diner and did some dirty dancing to "I've Had the Time of My Life" by Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes. Angela knew that her spending time with Scott, who's more age-appropriate for her to date and unpopular in the franchise, would get tongues wagging. She wanted Michael to see her seductive dance with Scott, where she wore a skin-tight outfit and jumped into Scott's arms as he lifted her up. She couldn't keep her hands off him, even though Scott saw Angela as a sisterly figure. Michael couldn't care less about Angela flirting with someone new. He'd made up his mind to divorce Angela already, and no amount of dirty dancing was going to change his mind. Angela loves being on TikTok. She knows that it's a platform that Michael uses to connect with his fans, who he calls his new family. Angela has been tracking what Michael does and the co-stars he talks to. While Michael continues to ignore her, everything Angela does is an attention-seeking move. Angela has been trying to make do-it videos for a long time, and this time around, she made one using a Teddy Swim song called "Lose Control." She seems to have dedicated it to Michael, as the lyrics talk about a person being left heartbroken by their lover. Angela expressed herself by dressing up in an ill-fitted pink top and wearing pink sunglasses, while she had a pair of spectacles on her head. Angela felt bold while she danced, but the entire outfit made her look comical. She had filmed herself in the same room in her Hazelhurst house that she'd shown Michael when he came to Georgia. Angela should have probably spent some time cleaning the mess in her bedroom instead of recording these laughable videos where she can't even get the lyrics right but wants to look desirable. Angela's quest to make Michael realize what he's missing since he left is making her sink to the lowest of lows. The 90-Day Fiancé star often finds herself creating TikToks with younger men who look like they have no interest in her videos. In July, Angela posted a video with a mystery man as she put her arm around his neck to pull him closer and rub her face against his. Angela used a song with the lyrics, "You look like you love me," even though it looked like the man was struggling to get away from her. Michael has been watching and reacting patiently to Angela's attempts to get his attention. He never addresses Angela directly but uses her own tricks to talk about her on social media. Michael reposts quotes and reels on Instagram that best describe his state of mind. He responded to his estranged 90-Day Fiancé star wife's dancing videos by sharing a reel where at I Am McPeace advised, "Don't fold, don't break, don't bend, and don't let up." Angela should know by now that all her attempts are in vain. She's lost Michael for good.